Are you ready to win the rest of the year? Let's talk about it. Hey everybody, it's Rosemary Lewis, your educator agent with eXp Realty, and we're going to talk about how you, yes, you are going to end 2022 stronger than ever. But before we get into it, guess what, y'all? Your girl has a podcast. Hop on over and check out the Real Estate Bestie podcast because, I'm kind of in love with y'all and I'm so excited that we get to chat on the podcast. So you get to pop me in your ear on your way to your listing appointments and on your way to your closings and on your way to meet your new clients. And you get to get just some great real estate advice, and we have a lot of fun over there. So make sure that you check it out, and let's talk about how now you're gonna finish this year strong. So we are full in the swing of Q4, and usually one or two things are happening right now, okay? So you may be in the place where you are like, man, this was such a great year. I am so proud of everything that I was able to accomplish. I can't believe my numbers. I'm feeling like a rock star. And it could be the very next day, because you know how a roller coaster this business is. Or you may be in a place where you're like, man, I don't even want to look at the numbers, and I'm just going to get ready for Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that stuff because this year's a wash. I'm just going to focus my efforts on next year because next year is going to be my year, right? And listen, this is what I want to say. Whether you're sitting in seat A or seat B, we still have opportunity to finish the year strong. It's like that saying, I don't know, and I'm guilty of it too, why so many of us think that we cannot start a diet or a new lifestyle or way of eating until a Monday or the first month or the first day of the month. And while yes, there is some significance of starting something at a fresh start, understand that at any moment you can decide how you are going to work towards getting the results and the outcome that you desire. So I am here to tell you, and I'm telling myself, we are going to finish the year strong, and there are a couple things that we can do in order to do that, okay? And I wanted to put this video out right around this time because this is a time where a lot of us start to get relaxed. And yes, the holidays are coming. For some of you, it's cold outside. You don't feel like doing things. And I definitely feel like that this is definitely a time where we can enjoy the season, right? Because a lot of times we are go, 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 but we don't want to enjoy the season to the point where we slow down, because let me tell you something. If you slow down and if you stop in Q4, then your Q1, your quarter one of 2023 is not going to be ideal either. So by making the decision to finish the year strong, you are deciding as well to start off the new year on the right track. So here's what you should be doing. First and foremost, make sure that you are protecting your money-making hours. Now, your money-making hours, those are your power hours. That's when you're calling. That's when you're reaching. That's when you're making connections. That's when you are following up on your open house leads. That's when you are prospecting the leads that you have attracted into your life. You want to make sure that we are still being intentional about that time and that you are setting time on your calendar to do that every single day. Now, I'm not going to give you a prescription, but I tell my team at least an hour a day, a minimum of an hour a day. You should be in the zone going after to have new real estate conversations. And I know there are a lot of activities, a lot of things going on in this time of year. Can you make that Christmas party a lead attraction opportunity? Can you make your friend's birthday party an opportunity to connect and have conversations and to provide value? Whatever that looks like, y'all, make sure that you are protecting that time and you are going after those conversations and those opportunities on a daily basis. And trust me, it is still time to get some deals on the board for this year and set yourself up for success for next year. Here's the next thing to finish the year strong. Keep up that same open house energy, keep up that door knocking energy, keep up those activities that, we like to do them in the spring go out and do them when it's getting a little chillier. Because let me tell you, everybody's not doing it. Your realtor friend up the street, she's decided she's not doing any open houses in December because nobody's coming, and she couldn't be more further from the truth. Because let me tell you what happens during the holidays is that you have people who come in town to visit their family, and their wheels are turning. They're starting to think, how would my life look here? But guess what? Realtors don't want to host open houses. Realtors won't want to door knock. Realtors don't want to go live with information. So keep up that same energy to do those things that are helping you generate those leads, attract those leads into your life. So then when you now have their information and you have their contact, you can go back to those power hours, to your money-making hours, and reach up and follow up and continue to provide value. But you have to do those activities that are going to get you that initial contact. So don't let up on that. Continue to do it. Now, I know I'm invited to 111 million parties and stuff too. But trust me, you can block off 2 hours a weekend, 4 hours a weekend to do these things that are going to put you in front of people who are actually interested in buying and selling real estate. And then you can go to your little Christmas party, okay? So make sure that you're doing both. Finishing the year strong, something else that you need to be doing is we need to be making connections within the real estate community, and also just heightening your professional community. So now when you are at these functions, when you're at these events, when you're talking to people, you can help make connections based on your connections, right? So make sure that you are continuing to network. You are continuing to put yourself out there. You're continuing to pass out your business card. You're continuing to take business cards. You know, you're finding out, oh, this person is a doctor. This person is a lawyer. This person does window treatments. This person does closets. Make sure that you are always in that connector role, because these connections are growing your sphere of influence. And as we grow our sphere of influence, we are growing our reach, which in turn will become business the more that you do it. And here's the last and the final thing, okay? Don't quit at the end of the year, right? I think that a lot of times we just kind of decide like, hey, this year is over, it's a wash, you get defeated, or you get comfortable. You've made more money than you've made in a long time. So then you get comfortable and let your foot up off the gas. Listen, learn how to rest, but continue to run. And again, a lot of times I see people that just totally take their foot off the gas at the end of the year. And then what happens is you look up because you feel like you're set, but then you go into the new year with no pendings, okay? And that is one of the keys to my success. Every single year, I have a certain number in production, a certain number, how many $1 million do I need to go into the next year pending, because that's going to catapult me, right? I'm not playing catch up in January trying to get new clients, trying to get listings, because I've been doing those activities this whole time. I have people who are ready, willing, and able to buy and sell because I've been nurturing them in Q4. So now we're starting off Q1 of the next year on a very good foot, because we did not stop doing the activities and the things that we're supposed to do in the year previously. So what am I saying here? I don't care what your year has looked like. I don't care if you have gotten stellar results or you're a little disappointed in where you are right now. The year is not over. So let's not act like it's over. Let's do the activities. Let's make the phone calls. Let's make the connections. Let's host the open houses. Let's connect people to each other. And I guarantee you that if nothing else, your momentum will be picked up and you're going to be ready to just, finish on the best foot and start on the next best foot for next year. So make sure that you have a plan in place on how you, yes, you and me, are going to finish 2022 better than we've ever finished before. Now, I have a special gift for you, because when talking about, just how to finish strong, you have to have the right habits in place. So I have my 10 top habits for insanely successful real estate agents, and it is available for you now. So go to rosemarylewis.com/habits, rosemarylewis.com/habits, and get that free download today, because the habits that I outlined in that free guide are going to help you get to exactly where you want to be by the end of this year. Talk to you soon.